All right, it's Tuesday, September 12th, just following up on Netflix here. You can see this is the 1 minute chart. It's continuing lower. I described in the previous video how I bought puts around here a little late in terms of really it was this 2 up, 2 down, which was the ideal location to buy, testing that low. And then, as long as it didn't bounce from there, I was going to head to the next target. And as I discussed, we have a weekly 2 down. That's what kind of just triggered, and that's why I was comfortable getting in a little bit late. Anyway, I decided to scale out and set up a no-risk trade. I bought those 440 puts at 658, just scaled out at 750 to set up a no-risk trade. They're asking 765 right now, and it's moving lower. And again, I felt pretty comfortable. If you look at this blue line here, this is kind of the area where if it wasn't going to bounce after taking out this low, which it didn't do, then it's likely heading lower. There's just something about this stock that looks weak to me. We had this little broadening action to the upside in the last few weeks, but for 2 weeks it tried to break through. It got through its high, failed, and now we have a 2 down week. So until the weekly chart really turns up now, I'm biased to the downside on Netflix. You can see here we had last week the opportunity to go up, but then it failed. Earlier this week it tried to go up, it failed. Now you have the 2 down day into the 2 down week. Going to close red. Red should mean follow through lower, gap down here to fill type of thing. And if it really wants to get weak, we can get higher highs here and get lower lows all the way down below 400. But for now, I'll keep that 425 area in mind. Still, nice. That's on the weekly chart. Daily chart looks to be closing strongly red. I don't always love holding overnight, so I'll just have to, there's still about a half hour to go in trading. I'll just see what I decide to do here. How much risk I might want to take. It'll depend kind of how things close, but obviously in the 15-minute chart heading much weaker, much more to the downside now, and there are definite, here's a target area it should hit, here's the fair value gap. So things work out well. If you want, if you were trading this, there was plenty of ways to make money during this entire move down, and plenty of ways to either get out, or if you want to be aggressive, hold on. So just thought I'd show you Netflix was a really good stock to watch on the short side today, a number of ways to do it. And given it was the weakest stock pretty much of all the tech stocks out there, that's why it was a good way to, a good stock to choose given the various stocks out there. So we'll see how it closes. Again, half hour to go. Falling pretty sharply here, weekly 2 down. This is the daily chart, but it's a weekly 2 down as it got below here. So there's all kinds of targets below, for the rest of the week.